right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CAGcast episode number 658. I'm your host, GBD, here in Long Island, New York. And as always, we're joined by a man who only watches unboxing videos now, Wombat.
Oh yeah, it's my hobby, unboxing videos.
No more guys grocery, I don't even know what it's called.
Guys, grocery games? No.
Games.
Yeah, forget it. I wasn't watching that right before the show. Nope, not me, not at all.
Just unboxing videos.
Just unboxing. And when you say unboxing videos, I mean I watch classic boxing from the 70s, like Muhammad Ali fights, but I watch them in reverse. That is an unboxing.
That's the kind of unboxing video you enjoy.
Yes. I went a long way for that joke and it didn't land.
It went somewhere though. It landed. It did land.
I got it.
Yeah.
It landed at least relatively quickly.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It wasn't like, a 10 landing, with the arm straight. You were like, whoa.
But I didn't break anything.
Right.
So that's
you can have another run.
Exactly.
Well, welcome to the show, everybody. Shipwreck, how you doing?
I'm doing fantastic.
Show everybody your breakout hat. You have to sort of bow down so people can see the colors, and it's
pretty sweet hat.
Now, does that have speakers in it?
I was gonna say the same thing.
I wish it did.
Do
No,
you?
This is a hat. I think I got this in one of those loot box subscription things. Like I
That
don't know,
checks out.
a few years ago, and I never wore it. And
It's paying
I
off
found
now.
it. Now I found it.
Now you can write that box off on your taxes.
That was the purpose. Yeah.
I know. I get it.
I had to dig deep to find a t-shirt that people haven't seen already. So this is what I have.
Speaking of t-shirts, look at Wombats.
Wombat's got a Fortnite Dad t-shirt.
Fortnite Dad.
Now,
Custom made.
wow. Now, is there only one of those in existence? Or...
I assume. I don't know. I've never seen one before. My wife had it made for me. So.
Oh, your wife. Wow.
Yeah, this was a present for my wife.
Oh.
And not like
thought it
an
was a listener.
anniversary or a birthday. Just a, hey, you're doing a heck of a job as a dad shirt.
Wow.
I
I just assumed it was a listener who sent it in.
No, this is. Actually, no. My wife hasn't listened to the show in about a decade, so no, not a listener.
I thought for sure that's how you got all your clothing.
Nope, not
Well,
this
that's
week.
cool. Good for you. Show everybody
Yeah.
the shirt again. Just on the mainly me, Fortnite Dad. Not number one Fortnite Dad though. I
No,
noticed.
no, that would be a lie.
Top 100.
Yeah, exactly. Top
Top
100.
10. Top 10.
Although
No, top
I
10.
played around Fortnite right before we did the show, and I did get a victory royale, and it was, according to the game, my 10th of the season. So stick that in your pipe and smoke it.
I still have not won a round of Warzone.
Exactly. So now who's the? I don't
My
know.
record is flawless in both of those games.
Right.
Good job.
You have a very good kill death ratio and win
Mhm.
ratio.
I have what I feel like is a good Wombat story.
Okay.
Like, the kind of story where you get to make fun of me for 5 minutes
Oh.
or
Go
tell me
on.
why what I did was wrong, which I know is your favorite.
Okay. Good. Good. Oh, it's a surprise. I have a surprise too later, but I'm glad that you have a surprise also.
Yeah, this is I feel like it's a good story.
Great.
So Sunday night, we ordered dinner, which is a fairly
We know what
normal
dinner
thing.
is. Yes.
Yes, dinner is a meal you have at the end of the day. and my wife wanted something very specific. She wanted linguine and white clam sauce,
Mm.
and she wanted it from a very specific restaurant that makes the best linguine and white clam sauce in town. They also charge the most for their linguine and white clam sauce, which is why we don't get it that often.
Chili's.
Yes, Chili's, not Chili's.
Oh.
So I was like, sure, why not? It's Sunday. I'll get it. It's, I'll order that for you. We'll pick it up. I'll bring it home. So I order our food, my expensive seafood dinner, and we go to pick it up. At the time they said we should be there, and they have a table set up outside because they don't want people just going in. Because I don't know if you know about this pandemic.
Got it.
So I go up and I go, hi. They go, what's your name? I give them my name. And they go, oh, your food's right here. And he hands me the food from the table outside. Now, I don't know if you remember, but on Sunday it was cloudy and it was cold. It was like 48 degrees
The
outside.
food was waiting for you outside.
The food was waiting for me outside
Got it. Okay.
in the cold.
Okay.
It was an order of fried calamari and linguine and white clam sauce that had been sitting in, let's say, a brisk 50-degree weather outside of the restaurant. And I asked them, actually, as he handed he went to go pay for it, I go, silly question, how long has this been sitting out here?
I'm
And the
having
guy
flashbacks
goes,
to my father, like embarrassing me, like he was
oh yeah,
doing.
no, yeah,
He never
I
did
was
never did
alone,
stuff
though.
like that. I don't think. Well, maybe I don't know. Go on. I'm sorry.
And the guy goes, no, it's okay. You're allowed to interject. And the guy said, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes.
He should have just lied and be like, "Oh, I just brought it right now."
Yeah. I actually, when he went to go pay for it, I reached, it's my bag, it's my food. I ate one of the calamari because I was curious.
Oh my God.
It was stone cold. It was a
Just-
stone cold piece of calamari. I'm like,
Don't you have an oven at home?
You can't. That's the whole thing, though. It's
You
seafood.
can.
How?
You can't reheat seafood.
You just heat it back up.
You don't reheat. You can't reheat calamari. It turns to
You just-
rubber.
No, you.
You can. You can.
You can.
make
You
the
just
oven
have to
very
go
hot.
low.
You preheat the. You could even preheat the
It would.
the
I'm telling
baking
you, it
dish.
wouldn't work.
What do you call
It
it?
wouldn't
Tray,
work.
baking
And you
tray.
definitely can't do it with white clam sauce. It'll all congeal. and
That's
get
going to be
gross.
hot though because it's so hot in there. That's going to stay hot for a long time.
Well, that's just it. It wasn't hot. Well, by the time I got home, the calamari was cold.
Were you late picking
The
it up?
linguine was cold, and I didn't like say I'm not going to pay for it and I'm not taking the food. I paid for it. I took my food, but I said to the guy very nicely, I said, "Hey, just a heads up. It's starting to get cold outside. You probably shouldn't be leaving the food
Oh
outside.
my God.
You should keep
Oh,
the food
you
inside."
can't tell. You can't tell a person working in a restaurant how to do their job. They don't
and
like
oh,
that.
no,
they
and it gets
don't
better.
like
We're
that.
not even done. This is like the
Nobody
midpoint.
likes that.
This is the midpoint of the story. So we're
Oh
driving
my
home,
God.
and I'm angry, of course, because I
Okay.
spent money. I spent money on the food.
I'm getting anxious to be honest. But
I
go
know.
on.
So my wife goes, "Why don't you just post something on the Dine Live page, just letting people know that their food's going to be waiting outside, so they should probably show up early."
Oh my.
So, well, here's the thing with
They
the
don't
Dine
want to
Live
hear
page.
anything unless there's like some like the ceiling is about to collapse in the bathroom and they obviously don't know about it. That's the only thing they want to hear from the
Here's the
customer,
thing
other
with the
than the
Di-
food is delicious or like the food is bad and there's like a real like complaint something bad happened to the food.
So
Anyway,
with the
go
Di-
on,
With
sorry.
the Dine Live page on Facebook, you can't just post and have it show up. It actually goes to the moderator first, who won't put your post up if they don't approve it.
Wait, where is
So-
this? Where are you trying to post this?
This is the Dine Li group on Facebook.
Okay.
So I made a note, and again, I believe I was 100% very friendly about it. I wasn't aggressive. I was just saying, hey, if you're going there to pick up food because it's a very popular restaurant, just a heads up. They bring the food outside. Try to beat them to it because it's cold out, and your food may be cold when you go to get it. The post never made it to the Facebook page. The moderator is friends with the manager of the restaurant. Sends my post directly to the manager,
Okay.
and the manager messaged me directly
Sure.
and said,
Yeah.
"Hey, I saw your post,
Of course.
and I know what happened, and you're 100% correct."
Well, he has
We
to say
should-
that. What's he gonna say?
He goes, "We've changed our procedure. We are no longer bringing the food outside. I really appreciate you bringing this to our attention."
Right.
And they sent me a gift card, which showed up today.
I have a poll going up in the chat right now. Did Wombat
Yep.
do the right thing? Yes or no? Right now, Wombat is leading 63% yes. The poll will run for 3
I think
minutes.
they would have figured this out no matter what. Like
I think they would have figured it out too in time, but why wait for like another person to complain? If I was the first person to complain about it, and I honestly feel as though I was nice about it. I wasn't aggressive. I didn't throw the food at them and say, "How dare you? Don't you know who I am?" or anything like that. I paid for my food. I went home, but I said, "Hey, it's getting cold out. You may want to reconsider leaving the food
Right.
outside."
you may want to buy a pizza portal. Is what you should have said.
Is what I should have said. You're right. But yeah, no one wants to go and spend. They charge. I think it's like $27 for linguine and white clam sauce. It's not
Isn't that
a cheap deal.
insane? But
Sure,
I
you're
know.
gonna get that it's going to be lukewarm at best when you get it back to your house anyways. So
That's not true. That's why I usually pick food up because I like my food to be hot, and I usually try to beat them to it. So I get it as soon as it comes out, and I don't go any place that's going to be so far away that my food's going to be cold when I get home.
You didn't beat them to it though this time, did you?
I didn't beat them to it this time. My food had been sitting out there.
What were you
Because
beating?
I went at the time they said it was going to take. It took them less time than I thought. But yeah, I was a little, and I could see I'm at 85%.
You were a little bit out of line, a little bit.
I'm
A little
happy.
bit.
Complain more because this is like it feeds directly into.
It does. It does
business
feed
that I'm
into
in now,
to
so.
your current line of work. But I
Right.
feel like I did the right thing, and they sent me a gift card, so now I get to go back and get more linguine and white clam sauce. I don't know. Actually, they make pretty good fried shrimp. I might go with that. So I don't know. That's my whole story. I feel like it's very Wombat-esque.
Were your kids with you?
No.
Okay.
No.
That's fine.
No. I
I
went
have no
with-
problem with that.
Yeah. No children around.
Right. As long as you don't embarrass your kids and scar them
No,
for
I
life.
didn't- my
with
wife
your
wasn't even
complaints.
outside. She was still in the car because they don't have a very small parking lot, so she had to like fake park.
She was running as fast as she could in the opposite direction.
So
Well, the poll results are in Wombat, and 87% of the audience says that you did the right thing.
yeah.
So there's nothing to really talk about. You are the greatest hero of all time.
I know. That's it. That was my whole story. Okay, bread's done. See you guys next week.
That was good, Wombat. Nice,
Mhm.
good job. I would just take it home and.
I know
drive.
you would have taken home and it just been like, it's been they've had better nights.
I would wait till you did it. You complained, or somebody like you complained.
Yeah.
There's plenty of other people that would complain about that.
Totally.
I'm fine. I'm
Well,
fine with just taking it home and going. Well, I ordered takeout food that I had to go pick up and bring back to my house. It is what it is. But
Yeah, see, I don't know. I mean, I get it. I know that sometimes you get food and it's not like piping hot. I understand that. But this wasn't like lukewarm sitting on the counter. This was cold from being outside.
Sure.
And there is a difference.
Sure.
Yeah. That's all.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We said you did the right thing. Everybody
I-
agrees.
I know. Hey,
Good job.
everyone
You're a
except
hero.
you.
I salute you right now.
Thank you. Very clean.
Thank you. You know what? The funny thing is, even though my shirt says very clean on it, I did not shower today, and I probably didn't shower yesterday. I'm
That's
thinking.
gross.
Yeah. But I didn't
Okay, I
do
showered
much
today.
either.
I know.
I possibly showered yesterday. No, I didn't. Never mind. I thought about it. Anyway, how about
That's
some
all
show
that's the
feedback?
thought that counts. Sure. Boneless has to say, I've been listening for years now, and I hear the occasional jokes that are funny in my head, but I actually laughed out loud when Cheapy called Shoot One Up DX as Shoot One Up the Ass.
Very
He said-
mature joke that only the most skilled comedic minds can pull off.
I think so. I think this is very, it's highbrow comedy.
Thank
He
you.
said it with such calmness that Wombat and Ship didn't acknowledge the joke. They continued talking as if it's commonplace for him to say something like that and just ignore him, which made it even more funny. The second time was when Wombat called Wombat's nude games again. I don't even know what game. I
You
don't know
said
what
no new something about new game. You're talking
Oh.
about a game that was new game, like a new release
Oh.
game, not just a new game that was new for you. Maybe
I don't know.
who can remember? There's just so many funny jokes that are happening and great moments. They all just blend together.
He said that we were too funny all around, and he thanks us.
We'll try to make it less funny next time.
I think we already did.
well on our way.
Oh,
Mm.
I forgot to write something on the outline that I'm going to.
I don't know, but I'll read this one. I didn't even put this one on the outline. It's from Complex Spaces. Finally figured out my login for the site after years of forgetting which email I was using. Just wanted to say thank you for all the weekly pick-me-up of gaming and general banter, which provides an awesome step away from the crazy state of things. Y'all are awesome. Yes, even Wombat. That's me.
Nice. If I was mean,
Mhm.
I could just drop in some feedback that just I totally made up because I know you don't look at these ahead of time, and I could just probably make you say whatever I wanted for the most part.
Sure.
If I can remember to do that come April next year, look out.
Fuck you, San Diego.
What? I don't even know what that means.
Really?
Fuck you, San Diego? I don't know. What is that? Oh, that was no, I don't know. I have no idea. Some sports guy?
No.
No. What is it?
That was Tom Brenneman.
hmm
What is it? Tell me. You got to tell me what it is now.
That's from Anchorman, right?
Oh
Is
yeah,
that
I
what it
never
says?
really got into that.
It's something like that. I don't
Yeah,
know.
something like that.
No, I never got into Anchorman.
Anchorman's funny.
I've
I haven't
heard.
watched it in a long time, but I remember enjoying that movie. It's no Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story, but